and cheese if you want me to make you a ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah?
Sure.
Did you pick up the trash?
Yeah, the trash can doesn't need taking out though, so I just didn't take it out.
Is there more than one bag?
Oh, the black one. I didn't check that actually. I only checked the inside one.
And the recycling bin?
Huh? Recycling bin's out. Yeah.
Huh?
Recycling bin is out. Yeah.
Yeah, but did you empty this one?
What?
Did you empty
Yes.
the one in here? You did?
Yes. Everything's with recycling stuff.
Where's this?
He's getting inducted into the Vikings Ring of Honor.
Oh. Danny Green?
Yeah.
Passed away without me really giving him my love and thanks for what he was able to do for me and my family, man. There's a lot of teams out there that passed on me for wrong reasons. Coach Green gave me that opportunity.
Never wait to say the right thing. Moss spent his first 7 seasons in Minnesota and was one of the most dominant stretches by a receiver in NFL history.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. You'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Bird. Johnson is up there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Marion dishes to Horford. Soft touch off the glass.
From car insurance to car loans, State Farm is here to help life go right.
At Guinness, we believe a beer with refreshing taste can still have lots of flavor. Taste our golden beers, you'll believe it too. Guinness Blonde American Lager. Hoppy, bright, complex. Guinness Irish Wheat. Crisp, zesty, citrus.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Shaq with the slam.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Los Angeles on D. Wall attacking. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have, no question about it.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now here's Bryant. And it's Wall in the corner. Back to Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
And so John Wall nails both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And that one falls for Wall. Love's checked in for Shaq. And so Wall nails both of them. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jordan kicks to Love. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now here's Kobe following the miss by Michael Jordan. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Which is exactly why they better start D'ing him up before he really gets a head of steam up. That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
They push it up 4-on-3. Jordan against Bryant. And Jordan gets it to go.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
It's Wall with the drive.
Timeout.
Basket good. Wall's got 8.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 3. Wade passes to Worthy. Inside. Oh, trying for it. Walton dishes to Worthy. The rebound by Heinsohn.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And stolen by Horford. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And it's off from 3-point range.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Wade drives in. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Wade. Good on both. Here's Francis. Here's McCollum. And Walton sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. No. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Here's out there with Rodman. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's O'Neal in it, the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Here's Lee. And the jam by David Lee.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
The kick out to Pierce. Here's Rodman. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. They get Marc Gasol. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And both free throws good for Rodman. Los Angeles leading by 4. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Releases. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Francis passes to Lee. It's stolen by Rodman. Wade kicks to Pierce. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Los Angeles. And it's good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Pierce has got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Rodman. Bird comes in for Pierce. Jordan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Passes it to Francis. Here's the floater. Back to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Lee with the steal. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walton's checked in for O'Neal. Worthy comes in for Bird. And it's Klay Thompson in for Michael Jordan.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Love dishes to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Worthy following the basket by Marc Gasol. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Kobe kicks to Wall. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
Lee out there with Marion. And there's Bryant. And it's Wall. And it's Horford at the 5 down low. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Dishes it to Johnson. 5 on the clock. The stupendous finish in traffic. Johnson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. It's Marion with the drive. Up top, Kobe. Guarded by Jordan. Here's Lee. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Heinzen's checked in for Los Angeles. And Wall kicks to Bryant. From the baseline. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Jordan the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Wall with the steal. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. Johnson kicks to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Johnson kicks to Bird. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. That one on Horford. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Shaq. Rodman comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Johnson. Jordan dishes to Rodman. On the wing, Bird. Guarded by Marion. Shot is good and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Bird.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Back to Marion. Outside, Wall. Pass to Heinsohn. Clock at 6. Back to Wall. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Love's got 5 points so far.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Walton's checked in for Love. Worthy comes in for Rodman. Thompson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Jordan. And finished off by Worthy.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Shaq is checked in for Los Angeles.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth.
He's 54.
As far as how that affects how other teams view your decision making, and then what Woody brought up as far as Jackson, he admitted he is in anger management. He's dealing with issues related to a college incident,
Wait, Lonzo's 6'8"?
Yeah.
Relating to his father, it would be
think so.
naive of
What?
him to not consider at least that the Lakers are trying to figure out if, all things considered, if they need to wonder about Lonzo Ball and the family, and if everything is even enough, whether they'd rather choose Jackson to avoid having to deal with Lonzo.
Well, since you brought it up, I mean, by extension, having to deal with LeVar. Well, Lonzo in the commercial that we showed in the new
6'8".
show. I mean, I gave you my view of it, that it's LeVar as the puppeteer here. What's your view of it, Sarah?
Quarter coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Kareem, and it's Bird, and it's Shaq in the 5 spot. Yep, it counts.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Lee passes to Francis. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Bird. Rejected by Gasol. And he's able to get it back. And Thompson kicks to O'Neal. Goes back up. Westbrook dishes to O'Neal. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Jordan, he's checked in for Thompson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Francis. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this.
I love that. Yes, indeedy. Oh.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Brogdon, he's checked in for Orr. Both shots good from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so McCollum nails both of them. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
He should be confident when he can get as good a look as he got on that possession. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Michael Jordan on the wing. He dishes it to O'Neal. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Absolutely, no question about it. I mean, this is a snug one.
It's Wall with the drive. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For 3, Kobe. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Jordan. Over to the wing. To the inside. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Here's Shaq. Oh, and they take the lead. And Los Angeles leads by 1. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Kicks to O'Neal. Jordan the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen. You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Francis passes to Lee. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And here's Wall outside. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jordan dishes to O'Neal. The drive by Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 8 points and 2 steals as well.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today, the passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
And here's Bird for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Timeout. Guard it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, coaches tell them take the easy points in a hurry and then foul as soon as possible.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul blindly, though. I think teams make a mistake when they do that. Go for the steal. See if you can force a mistake. And then see what happens after that.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. McCollum comes in for Kobe. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him the big edge on the glass.
It's good from long range.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner.